friends, it is the second lecture of solid state in which we will study about the crystal lattice. So let's start. So what is the crystal lattice? The regular arrangement of the following blocks, atoms, ions, molecules inside the crystalline solid. So in a simple words, that the crystalline lattice, that is a regular arrangement. Here is a regular arrangement of the following blocks, atoms, ions or molecules inside the crystal in all direction of crystals. And basically crystalline lattice in the entire structure of solid. So you can look here is the atoms and the blocks become generate all directions. Here also back directions have also some blocks. So it have another definition that one was the smallest part of the lattice which can be repeated in all the direction to generate the entire is called cell unit. So you know what the cell unit, the smallest part of a lattice which can be repeated in all the directions, mean all the direction, upper, lower, back, front, in all the directions to generate the entire is called cell unit. So now we will study about the 3D unit cell. So various lattice can be formed by varying the unit cell parameters. So you know the age length, that one is ABC. This is a age length, and the individual's angle is alpha, beta and gamma. Here is alpha, here is alpha, here is beta and here is gamma. Then the location of atoms, ions with respect to each other. By varying first two parameters, we get 7 types of cell unit cells called crystalline system. Here is 7 types of cells. You can look here. There is 7 types of crystalline system and 4 subtypes. 4 subtypes, which one is smallest, which one is simple center, body center, face center and the age center. So here is the probabilities of 28 possible variation, but only half of these are found to exist. 14. Here is only 14 lattices, but probability is 28. There 14 lattices are called Babbage lattices. Location of atoms in unit cell. We will study about the locations of atom in unit cell. So in a simple cubic, there is atoms, ions are present in corners only. So you can look here. There is a atoms are present in only the corners 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Here is 8 atoms or ions which present in the corner, and you know that the 8th part of this atom is inside the cubic. So 1/8 part means one part, some part upper, some part lower, some part from back side, some part in the front side. So inside the corner is 1/8 part only. So when we will multiply, and here is 8 atoms, so when we multiply the 8th atom into 1/8 part of atom which is inside the cubic, that become the 1 atom. Mean 1 atom is present inside the cubic, simple cubic. This is found in all 7 crystal system. This is also find means in simple words, they are 1/8 part of a atom which is present in the corner of cubic in all the cubics. So now let us start. There is body centered. Atoms or ions are present in corner and plus body. So here is 8 atoms and the 1/8 part inside the cubic, that means 1 plus. If the 1 atom is present in the body of the cubic, that means it have added. When we add this one and also the 8 atom which is inside the corner, which is 1/8 part is inside the cubic, that become 1 plus 1, 2 atoms is inside the body centered. Simple. This is found in the cubic and orthorhombic system, tetragonal also. It is also found in orthorhombic and tetragonal system. So if we talk about the face centered mean it on the faces. Here is 6 face, 6 phase plus plus 8 atom in the corners of this cube, and 1/8 part is inside the cubic. That's mean 8 into 1 by 8 plus half, because if the atom is on the phase, it is half inside and half outer side. That's mean it is a half inside, which is the 6 atom. That mean half is multiplied by 6 is become 4 atoms. Face centered have 4 atoms. This is found in cubic and orthorhombic system. So if we talk about the eight centered, we know that the cubic have two edges, upper and lower, top and bottom, and the eighth part of that atom inside the cubic. So 8 into 1 by 2 plus half of 8 centered, which is present, half is inside the cubic, and there is 2 atoms, so it's multiplied by 2 and it get 2 atoms. Now we will study about the rank. What is a rank? It have effective number of spheres in one unit cell. Effective numbers, that is 2 atoms, and there is 4 atoms and there is 2 atoms. What is this? This is the effective numbers of atom which present in one unit cell. So we will talk about the packing fraction. Let's start. What is the packing fraction? This is a question which always asked in the examination, also CBSE board and UP board. So it is an important topic. You can mark it and mark it, this topic, the packing fraction. It is so important topic. So the it is the fraction of volume occupied by the spheres in one unit cell. The fraction of volume occupied by the sphere in one unit cell. So our formula become packing fraction is equal to volume of sphere in one unit cell by volume of cube. Then the volume of cube is a cube. Volume, what is volume? V is equal to L into B into H. So here is, we consider it is a. This is a, so also it is a, and also it is a. A into A become a cube. So volume of one sphere is equal to, and what is a sphere? What is the volume of one sphere? 4 upon 3 pi r cube. So here r is a cube, then it becomes 4 upon 3 pi a cube. Effective number of a sphere is z. So total volume of sphere is equal to z into 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Packing fraction is equal to z into 4 upon 3 pi r cube division by volume. We know that division by volume of cube. Volume of cube is equal to a cube. Oh, I made a mistake. Here is the volume of cube is equal to a. Is equal to a. A into a into a is a cube, and the volume of sphere. Volume, so because sphere is this atom pi r cube. So the effective numbers of sphere is equal to z, because we don't know about it. Then the volume of sphere is equal to z into 4 upon 3 pi r cube. This is a volume of sphere in one unit cell division by volume of cube, which is a cube. So the formula become, the packing fraction is z into 4 upon 3 pi r cube division by a cube. So it is a fraction, packing fraction for simple cubic. We put z is equal to 1 and a is equal to 2r. 4 upon 3 pi r cube upon 2r cube. It become the pi upon 6, which is 0.52. That means 52% occupied and 48% is void inside the cube. And also for body centered cubic, these pairs are present at corner plus body. This topic I also study in the next video, because video become longer. I hope you understand this topic, packing fraction, and I also explain the packing fraction for a simple cubic when I put z is equal to 1. So other these body centered, I will body centered, age centered, etc., etc., I will explain you in next video. So please like and subscribe.